Don't get your hopes up. Hope is what kills you when you're under the lash.
Freedom!
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
Who's out there after us?
What we've done is torture slaves all day. I need something that fights back. Get the captain to send us on a cargo hunt.
Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them.
Next time I see
Our friends will learn that the hard way.
we're free! I've managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here. You insult all of us! Got it?
There are others who need you. Please find them.
A corpse! And it's one of us!
I am in your debt.
funny, do you, slave? Think he can't hurt you? I'm here. I can hurt you.
Where's that Dark Lord now? Modern creatures deserve everything you give them. Thank you, Ranger.
Let's do. Do what? That's awesome. This is your man. I can't believe it. Box us all. Make him pay,
Lady Marvin. Why have you returned? You are not done yet. How did you know where to find this?
He has shown me.
You haven't told me what you want in return.
Only that you learn what you are truly capable of. Find an orc leader, make him a war chief, and all his soldiers will be yours.
And where am I to lead this army of mine?
Bring them to me, and I will show you.
Marwan said to bring her an army.
We shall not build an army. We shall command one.
We'll need to find an Uruk captain to dominate and make our own.
There is a slave near here named Grublik. We will make him serve our cause.
Where there are slaves to be tortured, we will find this captain.
Captain's freed some slaves. He's getting heat from the war chief.
Grublik.
On your knees, worm! We've got your bait! Dead man! Like sneaking around quiet, don't you? I'll make you quiet forever! Or cut your tongue out! Weak as a babe! Not before! Not now! Snatch that order! Stop Nanny,
It is done. He's ours.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
Thank you. Thank goodness.
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
Don't be such a fool. One of them is a match for 3 tough stalks.
It's good. A coin of the realm.
Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm.
If you don't want it.
I didn't say that, Captain. But how about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregia?
I think we can do that.
Someone needs
Wealth will not save Gondor. Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold to buy allies among the kingdoms of men.
See the right.
Finished. A true masterwork. What a fine carving. The front, I etched us killing this here Mumak. And the back, our next prize, the mighty Graug. A beast like that is a hunter's legacy.
Show me the carving.
Isn't it magnificent? Such detail. Look at me striking the mighty beast. Blood everywhere.
And why am I etched running away from the Mumak in terror?
Artistic license, Brother Torvin. If you want to be the hero, I suggest next time you make the carving.
This Torvin does not seem to know his limitations.
He is not one to wait for his fate to come to him. He rushes to meet it.
With me, or suffer under me. Go away! I serve another!
I must help Public eliminate all those who challenge him.
Put him down!
I must help our prophet before we cut his strings.
Get him! Hurry! That's right, you coward. Run!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the Elven way.
Stand by my side, or lay dead at my feet!
I need to assist in the fight.
Let's clean off! Kill! You little... No, not this time!
Our captain fights for us well.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
Kill for me in service of the Dark Lord.
Someone's sneaking in.
We appeared out of nowhere! How can he move like that?
Our arrows will even his odds.
I'll bleed you! I conquered the weak! Now join me in victory! Any who oppose me will pay with their blood to red swords! Hail our captain! May we die last! We fight for true Uruk!
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
Don't mess with that captain I was with earlier.
The war chief has chosen our captain.
And he has chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
They may as well die of fright.
Believe it if I hadn't seen it, but the orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one, like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worsen the pests. Except, of course, when getting stung by them, the orcs say they're spies. And who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are
they? There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Curunir.
Menfolk go firm. The more you have, the more you want to kill. Play hard to do chewing fire. That's because it's tastier while it's still beating.
Listen to them. Vile, savage beasts.
And we shall harness and...
The orcs are making things mighty difficult. This might be my last run in a long while.
My wife and I, we need to be elsewhere.
The lockbox. Open it. Now.
Why?
These are hard times. And I need to know you can pay. Up front. Well now, that's hardly enough for both.
We've always... That's all I have. Please, my wife.
Should have saved more. Now, room for one on the boat. You decide.
Command their savagery.
There are... still some paths open out of Mordor.
The more we can set Mordor to flame, the more people will reach freedom.
That's the bodyguards by his side. The Greymark mustn't leave me. The old bodyguard was a vicious beast. The new
It sickens me. I lost my family to this evil.
Exact retribution by turning that evil against itself.
The Queen is right. We are wise to use the Urdik's ruthlessness against them.
Spider soup! I want to be promoted to captain, but I want to be captain of more hopes. The hammer once killed 100 Uruk just because they were too slow marching into battle. The new bodyguard Grublik is said to be twice the killer the last one was. Blow after blow and still have fighting. Somebody sneaking around? If you prove your strength and kill the ranger, you'll get a good promotion and the pick of the best soft-skin meat in the land. Must have imagined it. You're always so jumpy. The ground broke loose and now someone's got to go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I say leave it roam. Maybe it'll stomp on a few ghouls. I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it. You should be afraid of them, do you? Just one of them could tear you apart. It's a bloody talk!
These Uruk live for battle.
Then we shall not disappoint them.
That blacksmith won't fix me weapons properly. Because you don't know. Nah, quit complaining and do something about it. Or I'll tell him what you've been saying behind his back.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
It's never good news. Yeah, I saw to it he didn't. All right, you stinking lot. Shut your gulps. Shut it! Got some terrible news here. Terrible. Once again, the filthy humans sided with the dwarves, who had help from those sanctimonious bastards, the elves, who were rescued by, and I am not making this up, the damn giant eagles. Slaughter thousands of our brethren in what we should all be calling the battle to unfairly gang up on the orcs. Our lands get invaded, our chieftains killed, and our people murdered. Where does it end? Well, I
tell you it ends here. And it ends right now. They can't stop the march of progress. They can't stop us!
Things are finally gonna change round here. The new one is gonna get things done. You shoot! Any escapee is a bad escapee. It should be rounded up and slaughtered without mercy.
By that time, we'd grown used to seeing them. But the shorter one had grown cold, distant. He could read the leaves, the lines in a man's hand, the bumps on his head. He could see, you know? And I guess it got to him. The knowing. They'd go off together, and you could tell when they met up with the orcs. The sky would darken, and there would be hail, or rain, or winds that shook the trees. And then, sure enough, everything would clear. They never spoke about any of that. Although we'd always want to know. Best not, they'd say. The two left without saying a word. Only it was funny lying. Because the shorter fellow left behind all his maps and the odd little board he used to see into the future. Traveling light, maybe. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe he thought he'd have no more use for it.
You too. Shadow and flames.
Another mystery. Mordor is full of secrets.
The Order of Istari. Messengers sent to contest the will of Sauron. These two went east long ago and were never seen again.
The assistants come help us.
I need new armor. This stuff is falling. Pigskins aren't even worth killing. Wriggle, little worm! There he is! Someone's sneaking about. Tracks like that before. Keep your eyes peeled.
Relax. It just marks I made when I dragged them slaves back to the camp for the cook.
Been a slave to a Caragor, and a slaver got mad. Why? Suppose it's a bit of a waste. and you'll see nothing but Uruk armies growing in power.
We are ready for our final move. Be cautious. Our pawn must not be sacrificed.
I want to save you! You won't trick you! I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few. None of that talk! Not before, not now!
Protect him. Without strings, the puppet is only cloth.
Not a chance, Ranger! Funny how the time turns so fast.
I fight for the Dark Lord, and you shall fight for me! This is my dominion! I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor! I shall lead my army over a field of broken skulls! Come stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck!
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We shall return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
Together we can be invincible. The Dark Lords are still weak. Our army can destroy you. Mother!
Break the staff.
I am now that I can finally see you. My child.
Your mother. He's been under the spell of a very powerful wizard.
Talion, I am sorry. Saruman brought you here against my will. I went to him for help. I ended up being a prisoner within my own body.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower. and the Black Hand, they bring much suffering. If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of Nanan.
Their forces. How strong?
Strong enough to defeat us all.
Then we truly will need an army.
Illness still plagues you. Rest, Mother. I will make preparations for our journey out of Mordor.
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
And that's what we must do. The one garrison does not an army make.
Yes. We must dominate more war chiefs for a true army.
present more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you go back and save the... others?
Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
Something just moved.
That's what I want to. Last night I dreamt of a man, beautiful and terrible. He was wreathed in flame. A shadow fell over the whole of Mordor.
What did he do? Did he speak?
But he could see me. He was watching me the whole dream. We're doomed. The resistance is dead and crushed, and we'll be whipped. Dead.
Or we'll all kill ourselves after hearing the German rumor.
There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
Stop them. They'll bring war to all of Middle-earth.
I was told I was getting a reward for finishing the new road. Well, I was promised a promotion for ratting out them traitors. There's hardly any grog left, so forget about getting that. And since the captain only asks out promotions when he's drunk, forget about that too.
hasn't sent us out on a hunt in bloody ages. If he don't give us something to do, I'll have to start hunting the softskins. If only so's I can keep... There he is! All together! Look at that!